Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm what I hype about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want running all the games, oh yeah. But they can't running all the games, oh yeah. But there's don't run it on the games, but they can't run it on the games.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Steady.
Throwing to start this game. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
23 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Hey, cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. Go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. That's his target. That's Corey Horton. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Motion man sent left.
19 Tiger.
They send Horton left. Walker on first down. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun now for Milrow. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Trap all 80. Track him 60. Ready, what?
3rd and long for him here. Forces that run, and it's intercepted. Kicked out by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I gotta imagine facing the defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Look out!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Round 80! Half.
Back to the air, Allen. Throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Gun. Half. Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
319. What's that?
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Will cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
They've got some room to ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Allen setting up to throw. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
180! Look out!
Zone read, it's Pacheco. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brock, these guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Bass now to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Short pass brought in. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Monroe looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18, 5 here. Dragon 60.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. They'll make a pick for it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Man in motion here. Milroe with it on 1st. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive in Bills territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Milroe. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the check.
They're set up at the 35 now.
40, 70. Come on, come on. Pass the 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Go! Hot 70, hot 70.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Third down from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Kicked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make has consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off the gain at 28. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. It's Pacheco again. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with a 3rd and 3. Allen. Go right side, and Shakir has it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Shakir with the grab. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Allen escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Again, Allen to the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. 2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They've got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes it off. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Ramler, 18 Ramler. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
Milrow from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Shotgun now for Milrow. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Read alert, read alert. 70 lying. Warrior 70.
To throw, here's Milrow. This is a heater going deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And that brings up 4th and short. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Going to the ground again on 1st. Keeps away from one. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our 1st drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Alert, alert, middle.
Second down, looking for options. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
17. Seahawks nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Rowe now to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
60 Vices.
Rowe looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's up the first. Throwing now, Milroe. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. So he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. It's 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. Trap 50, trap 50.
From the gun, Milroe. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. It's been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and long for him here. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jackson Smith and Jigma with a touchdown. One splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for
That
Seattle.
lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We ain't about to know Power Rangers. Hold up. Mine also there.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert!
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Round 80!
Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Allen setting up play action. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going mad.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call? Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Give here to Pacheco. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runners. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The throw again, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Pass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To the air, Milrow. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard and just keep backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with the double-digit deficit.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
19 sight, 19 target, 19 sight.
Kick the running back in motion. Throwing here, Milrow. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
A gain of 47 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Ready?
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
70 Timberwolves.
Milrow with it on 1st. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Bracco 80.
Here's Milrow to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally taken down to the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Right here. Come on. 6. 19, 18. 19 Lions.
Milrow from the gun. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10.
Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. He gives a good tip go to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. It's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down run by Davis. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
Running left with Pacheco. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now with Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. So I got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw here from Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 back, Khalid. 60. 79 Broncos.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready, set.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down carry for Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Offense to the line, 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, no run throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Maverick. 60. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
That crunches off the right upright, no good. And that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And instead of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Keyword, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're
me even when it's one thing right after the other. The nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine. Lord, kiss my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
TCBU coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah, what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Two, three, four.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nikes, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay. Anna, better, so much. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this dream my guy. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show her. I sit like a chef and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel patty, got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole